This might surprise you, but the typical Canadian couple could see their tax bill plummet by thousands of dollars once they hit retirement. If you're curious how, stick around and I'll show you the exact strategies that retirees can use to pay way less tax. And in some cases, these tax savings show up without you even lifting a finger. So let's get into it. All right, let's meet Sarah and Mark. Sarah and Mark live in Ontario, and right now Mark is earning $120,000 while Sarah has been home with the kids and she doesn't currently earn any employment income. Now their total household income is $120,000 coming from Mark's employment, and in Ontario that amounts to a tax bill of $29,000 approximately. Now let's fast forward to retirement. As far as spending goes, they want to maintain a very similar lifestyle. And so in their case, they have income coming from CPP, old age security, and withdrawals from their RRIFs, which are just the second phase of an RSP. One of the cool things with retirement income through the form of RSPs and other retirement savings accounts, you can control your income a little bit. So in their case, because they want to maintain a gross income level of $120,000, they're actually able to get $60,000 in each of their names. But now, instead of paying $29,000 in taxes, they only pay about $19,000 in taxes. So what changed? So one of the key ways that they're able to save taxes in this case is that they can split pension income. And I know they don't really have a pension in a traditional sense, but Canada Revenue Agency categorizes income from a RRIF as pension income. And because they're over 65, they can split that with each other. So say all of the RRIF money was in Mark's name, Mark is able to split half of that with Sarah so they can each claim the same amount as income in each of their names. So by doing this, they're able to bring their income from one high tax bracket to two lower tax brackets. And as a result, they'll end up paying quite a bit less in income tax. So now that they're taking money out of a RRIF and that's categorized as pension income, they're each eligible to receive the pension income tax credit. And in their case, they're able to lop off a few $100s each from their tax bill at the end of the year. So that's another way that they can save money on taxes by not doing anything at all. Now, the third way that they're able to reduce their tax bill by thousands of dollars is by something called the age amount tax credit. And this is something that shows up when they're 65 years old. Depending on your province of residence, this number is going to be really different. But in their case, based on them living in Ontario and their income of about $60,000 each, they're able to save almost $3,000 of additional taxes just by being 65 years old and living in Ontario. So let's recap the total tax savings for Mark and Sarah in this specific situation. From income splitting alone, they're able to save $10,000 on income taxes compared to when Mark was the only one earning that gross level of income. On top of that, they should anticipate getting about $1,000 for the pension income tax credit now that they both have pension income. And finally, the age amount tax credit is nearly $3,000 for people that are earning the same level of income as them and living in Ontario. So in total, Mark and Sarah are saving almost $14,000 in income taxes just by taking advantage of pension income splitting, the pension tax credit, and the age amount in the province that they live. So that's money that they get to keep in their pockets above and beyond what they would typically have spent in their earning years. That money could maybe go into their TFSAs because the annual maximum is $7,000 for each of them, or it can just stay in their investment accounts and they don't necessarily need to withdraw as much as a gross amount. So if you're approaching retirement or you want to just start planning for it, make sure you're not preparing in such a way that you might be leaving money on the table. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend or someone that you know that might be getting ready to retire as well. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in another video.